Hello, my darlings. I wasn't going to do another video for at least another week or so, but I can't seem to help myself. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot to draw my eyebrows on today. This cranky crone is out of the zone. Anyways, welcome back to the Cranky Crone Zone. Got the bitch book because I've been so mad the past couple days, I actually had to write some stuff down just to get it out before I imploded. There's a lot going on in Canada right now that I'd really like to address, but there seems to be a lot of news coming from south of the border. And where I live in Canada, I can see the United States every day. So, of course, I pay a lot of attention to what's going on down there because it's like literally right just over there for me. Yeah, the ICE shooting in Minneapolis the other day. Wow. Okay. I don't even know where to begin. But I will begin with saying that this will probably piss a lot of people off, but I just don't care. Because I don't care. I'm menopausal and I don't give a fuck. And I am sick and tired of not speaking up when I see something wrong. And that includes on people I know on their social media posts the last couple days. And to say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. I'm disgusted, more like common sense really has left this entire hemisphere. I just don't understand how people can justify the killing of a woman that way. It doesn't matter how you look at it. That shooting was not justified. So, I remember a time not too long ago that veiled Muslim women posed a threat to people in America. And everybody in the Western Hemisphere, we say that showing our face is part of our culture, which it is. Until recently, it seems, down in the United States. These ICE thugs, and that's what they are, I'm sorry, they're thugs, kidnapping people off the streets, they cover their faces. Why? Are you ashamed of what you're doing? If you're so proud to be doing what you're doing, why are you covering your faces? That just doesn't make any sense to me. As a woman, I can say from my own actual lived experience, from the time I can remember, it's ingrained in us women to be afraid of men. We practice safety every single day of our lives, 24 hours a day. Our safety is always utmost on our mind. And if I had armed men with covered faces coming at my vehicle, pulling on my door handle, screaming at me to get the fuck out, I'd probably drive off too. I don't know a single woman that would be like, okay, I'll get out in front of all you armed men who are covering your faces. That doesn't make sense. No woman would do that. I don't care who you are. No woman would comply with that. No fucking way. So, it just doesn't make... As far as the ICE agent is concerned, everybody says he has PTSD from being run over and dragged by a car last year, or in 2024. Okay, so if his PTSD is still that bad, why is he back at work? If his PTSD is that bad about being hit by a car, what's he doing on the road? If his PST about being hit by a car is that bad, why is he standing in front of the car? Why 3 shots? Why call her a fucking bitch after you shot at her 3 times, pretty much at point blank range? And why did they stop people from helping? If everything they do is above board, why all of this? Her background, her affiliations, the reason for her even being there, none of it justifies her cold-blooded murder. And I'm sorry, anyone defending her shooting in any way is part of the problem that's happening down south right now. And that problem is the absolute implosion of the democracy that America has always been the model for the rest of the world. It's disgusting what's going on. You're not inspiring shit right now, except for people to close the doors to everything American. If you're defending that shooting in any way, I'm sorry, you're a fucking idiot. There is no justification for what that man did, and he needs to be held accountable. No immunity. I cannot believe that the American government is lying. We can see with our own eyes that it was just not justified. And I don't care who you are. If you're defending it at all, you're a fucking idiot. And if you're a friend of mine and you're defending it and we have opposing views, all right, I respect that. I still think you're a fucking idiot about that. But that's okay, because you can think I'm a fucking idiot too. And that's the beauty of the Western world, is we can agree to disagree. But in this, there is no justification for taking a woman's life like that. No, sir. There is no justification. So, my lovelies, until next time, I hope that you all continue to do the right thing. Make good choices. Use common and logic sense. And for the love of all that is holy of holies, for everybody who considers something holy, be kind to each other. Peace.